What's up, traders? It's Khatib from the DesireToTRADE. Now, what I want to shoot this morning is an example of a trade I had, and I had a discussion about this with someone recently. So, the trade is this. It's basically on the GBP CAD, on the daily chart. Now, I entered this trade not long ago, but I want to show you exactly what I'm looking for at that pair and what I want to do, basically. So, the discussion we had before is one of the guys was talking about these zones right here. As you can see, this has been a resistance in the past. Now we're at this zone, meaning could act as a support. I'm going to show you why I don't think it's going to act as a support for now, but I'm just going to start by drawing the lines and showing you exactly how I took that trade and stuff like that. So as you can see, we had a double top at that level. All right, double top. So you could enter basically below the double top if you wanted to do it. That's a possibility. Now the way I've entered is I've entered on this pullback recently. The way I entered is on this. Sorry, this is a retracement. So I entered on this retracement right here. Now, the guy was telling me about these highs, which could act as a support. Now the reason, I'm just gonna draw another one here because we had this line here. Now the reason why I don't think this is gonna be a support at that point is simply because of a simple fact. Now, as you can see, we had a huge drop right here. We had a breakdown from the double top. Now, when you see those big candlesticks, big bearish candlestick like these ones, and even the gap we had here, now that really shows that the sellers are taking control. That really shows that the buyers are no longer in control. As you can see, we had this big uptrend. Now, this is still a significant uptrend, right? Still a big uptrend. But then at some point, we had a consolidation, meaning the buyers and the sellers fighting together. And then we had this breakdown, meaning sellers are really taking control. Which brings me to think about the fact that at this zone, it's probably going to be more like a bounce, meaning the price may bounce a little bit and may come back down afterward. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen for sure. I'm saying this is really likely because of the fact that we've been high, we had a consolidation, and then we had a breakdown. Now, either it's gonna just do a bounce like this and go back down, or the other possibility could be simply that price is gonna stay within the range here. So it's simply gonna stay in the range. But because of this gap and those big candlesticks, I'm more thinking that it's gonna be bearish in the future, and possibly that we could even reach that level here. So the low, these lows. Now that level might be a little bit more significant, but we'll have to look at it. So that's basically what I wanted to share in this video. Basically, my trade was taken at that level. I think my stop loss is around that level. What I do is I move my stop loss along the way, so I trade my stop loss. I'm gonna do a video about this in a few days or pretty soon. But that's the basic idea. So as long as the trend stays and remains, you still want to be in the trade. The only thing you could do here is to take partial profit. So I'm probably going to take profit somewhere here. But the point is that there's still a lot of pressure from the sellers. That's still a big point. So if you found this video valuable, I would love if you can just like it, give a comment on YouTube or something. And it's really going to be my pleasure to bring more videos. I'm keeping doing this stuff. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think. Check out DesireToTRADE.com or check out the Facebook group at DesireToTRADE.com/group. And you're going to be through the Facebook group. I really want to connect with you guys. I really want to see how you guys are doing, and I'll keep putting more content. So check this out, and I'll see you soon.